Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. I am your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 21. And it has been a long time in the making, folks. And it's brought to you in glorious HD. Finally, at long last, to those of you who have been waiting for it, can now see it. And you could probably read the letters and see that all that little squiggly stuff, those little squiggly lines, are actually text. Granted, it's in a language I don't understand. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but it's readable now. Like I said before in the previous episode, we got Alicia and Welkin back with the rest of the group, made it out of the forest and survived the ambush, picked up a new sniper rifle, and now we're going to put all our hard-earned money and experience to good use. Let's go back to base. Seems a little bit quiet. There we go, bump it up just a tiny bit. So, as you can see, we have 200,000 ducats. Is it ducats? I know we had this conversation months ago in the not the chat, in the forums, not in the forums, in the replies. Someone told me how it was I was supposed to pronounce ducats or ducats or something like that. I'll look back on it and try and remember what it was I was supposed to say. And we have almost 25,000 experience, so we're looking pretty good. Of course, I don't know exactly how much experience I need to upgrade people, but we'll get to that. As always, before I do anything, I'm going to go to the war cemetery to see if the old man has any pearls of wisdom to grant us today.
Hello again, son. I'll teach you awaken potential today.
Oh, hell yeah!
Use it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside an allied unit.
Awesome!
Well, what is your decision?
That depends on how much it costs. 10,000 experience? Yeah, it's worth it.
Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation.
Awesome!
I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
Will do, old man, will do. I was gonna say, I've been gone 4 months. You better have something for me. No point going to the squad, but actually there is one tiny point in going to squad barracks. But before we do that, we're gonna go to the command room and see what new squad mates we can add to Squad 7. If any are of any interest, that is.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
I am indeed.
Oh, and there have been some new recruits. You should take a look at the master list.
I shall. Now at the moment Squad 7 is full up, but it never hurts to see who's new. Let's see. Hermes Kissinger. Does not particularly like anyone. Meadow-bred, claustrophobic, and fancies women. That means, if I'm not mistaken, either he A, likes it when he's in the meadow, or B, does... No, he does like it when he's in the meadow. Child of nature takes effect whenever someone who is like meadow-bred or, enjoys nature is on the city streets and such. It's a detriment. Claustrophobic means he doesn't do well in trenches. Fancies women means he likes women, which could be a detriment or not. I'm not sure. Or I could press the triangle button and that would give me the information I need. Staying in a grassy field helps them relax. That's good. Tight spaces, drop an attack power. That's bad. He can learn a new potential. Having women around makes him want to look good, so he'll become more accurate. That's good. Unfortunately, the claustrophobia does kind of throw it for me. However, considering the fact that all of my scouts are women, it wouldn't hurt to to have him, but I'd have to give somebody up. I like Nancy. She's cute as a bug. I can't give her up. She's a neat freak. So, dirt stains leads to a decrease in accuracy, and another decrease in accuracy. I do have Edie, so I do want to keep her around to a degree. You know, I think I'm gonna lose Ramona. I mean, she's a great fighter and all that, and if Hermes doesn't work out, I'll be more than happy to bring her back. So, Ramona, you've earned a break.
Okay, and nice work out there so far. You can call me anytime.
I may have to. Alright, Hermes, you're in. Please don't sound like an idiot.
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
We already have twice the girls, but your enthusiasm is appreciated. Who else is new? Anyone? Someone must be new. Nina Strice. Oh, But I don't have any of those people she likes. But being country bred, let's see, standing on bare dirt leads to boost and constant. Okay, that's good. She hates Lancers, also good. Also good. And she can learn a new potential. But I already have a lot of good, really good shock troopers. The only one I might get rid of is Jane. Wait. Didn't I just pick him up? No, Hermes. The only one I would possibly deign to lose would be Jane. But she's got Lancer Killer too, so there's no real point in getting rid of her. Still. The Child of Nature thing does kind of bring her down. Fuck it. Why not? Well, let's compare stats. Level 9, 271. Nina does have better, so take a break, Jane.
Ugh, kicked out with so much left to do. Look, give me a call if you need anything.
I will. Nina, you're in.
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Oh, that's right. She's a bit of a workout nut. I forgot about that. Anyone else new? Anyone? I think we get a new engineer. No, we don't. Nope, that's it. Alright then, we have our new squad.
Come back anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
Now, I will be making a trip back to the barracks, but not just yet. First, we go on the training field, son.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots! Train all you want. I've got all day.
Well, here's how I see it. Shock troopers need a lot of EXP. I kinda hosed myself out of leveling up anyone except the engineers. I could level up off-screen and bring the scouts up. Now here's the thing, for this particular video I did a test run, and I found out that I can complete the next operation the way I want to without any problem. So I could hold off for the moment, just for the moment, and wait to get that little bit more EXP I need to bump the scouts up. So I will hold off for now. I will hold off for the moment.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
After the next mission, I will come back and do it again. So that leaves us with the R&D facility and the castle front. Well, let's go ahead and do this first to see if there's anything new on the writing on the wall. I'm sure there is.
Hey! Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man.
Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud.
What wild stories?
I couldn't help but snipe them with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
Right. Put on my best reading voice. South Central Forces team up. After months of deadlock, the Southern Galleon force broke through the defenses of Norville on the 14th. Built along a natural wall of thick forest, the enemy encampment had managed to resist all prior advances. According to the official report, Regiment 10 of Gallia's army was responsible for this victory, but our on-site correspondent calls it a militia win. Damn right, nobody wants to do it. En route back from their operation at Varius, Squad 7 of the militia's 3rd Regiment met with a surprise attack from the Imperial defenses at Norville and engaged the enemy in combat. Squad 7's brilliant efforts created a crack in the Empire's defense that Army Regiment 10 was able to exploit in a swift blitz, breaking the Norville defenses line apart for good. Awesome. GOS to be cancelled. What's this all about? An EGP release issued on the 20th announced that the Glory of Speed, Europa's top motor race, has been called off for the year. This marks the first such cancellation in the event's 24-year history, likely the result of the difficulties in hosting an international race of this scale amid the worsening conflicts unfolding across the continent. The progress being made by automobile makers today is largely drafted into military use, and more than a few manufacturers have spurned such public events for fear of trade, and by extension government, secrets being leaked, further informing the decision to call off the race. These explanations offer little solace, though, to disappointed racers and their fans. So close to reading it without messing up. So close!
So, come to make a donation to the Get Elliot's Name on a Book Fund?
Indeed I have not. You have nothing new for me. You have nothing!
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
I know you will. Well, now that we know our vast fortune is secure for use in the R&D facility, let's go spend some money.
Welkin, bro! I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Quite a bit, I'm sure. I'm sure we've got quite a few upgrades waiting for us. There's only one. Oh yes, we can finally advance into the 3 different classes of rifles. I've been waiting for this. Alright. If we follow the line of the Galleon S1, we will get rifles with superior range and accuracy. Their attack power will be about average. As you can see, it's been going up very slightly. So this is good for characters who have high accuracy, like Alicia with her undodgeable shot. An accuracy weapon like this is just perfect. If we take the A route, however, we get a firepower boost. These rifles have a significantly different appearance and are much more powerful. They're a bit less accurate, but they're still good rifles. This is the rifle I will be using for pretty much everyone else. The added effect rifle, the X series, adds different effects, and while it's still a decent enough rifle, I don't like the trade-off between accuracy and effect. So in all honesty, I'm probably not going to be taking the X series at all. If I get more money, I might fill it out just so you see what they look like and can see them in the history books or whatever it is. But for the most part, I'm not even going to bother with the X series. So S, yes please.
Here you go, bro. All done.
So as you can see here, the color of the rifle has changed a little bit. The barrel length has increased to make it look different. And if we do this way... As you can see, the barrel is big. It's just big, honking, and it will sound different. There will be a noticeable difference when this weapon fires. You will know the difference between an enemy shooting at you with an S1 and an A1. Now, I don't think the mags... Yes, they have. We don't have the added effect, but... Now comes the question. Oh! Wait, that's weird. That is weird. Alright, we're gonna go with the firepower boost for now. The Mags M10, which follows the main line.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Unlike the Galleon S1 series, it doesn't actually go accuracy first. It focuses more on power, which makes sense. I guess that one would be the accuracy one, I don't know, but, let me take a look and see if this is the one I think it is. I mean, it's only 8,000.
All set for you, bro.
It's okay. I'll have to actually go back to the barracks now and make sure everyone's not using that. Now, the Lancers get an interesting upgrade. Now, they don't have it here. This is the same... Is it the same? Yes, it's the same kind of rocket. The secondary rockets that they can get are, for whatever strange reason, a mortar shell. The same kind of mortar that the Edelweiss uses. And for whatever unusual reason, you can fire mortars using Lancers, which is kind of worthless, to be honest. So I'll just stick with a good old firepower boost. As you can see, that thing looks a bit more deadly. Snipers? Ooh. Okay. Again, we can do the added effect, which is what the computer, the Imperials, seem to favor, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to follow along the GSR and the firepower boost.
All set for you, bro.
I will give this to Catherine, and I'll give the Brondel to... I forget her name, the other sniper, the lone wolf. Alright. The only thing left to do now is no new grenades, yet. That's coming. New uniform upgrade? Yes! More defense power, please. Anything else? Armor upgrade for our Lancers! Yay! That should do it. The only thing left to do now is to upgrade our dear, dear Edelweiss. Now, ooh, we can get an upgrade to the machine gun. Very nice. Alright. Anything else? Let's see. We can get a drive system. Radiator leaf, coils. Oh, I think this is the smaller stuff. Go ahead and get it. Yeah, this uses the box. No, not done yet. Radiator upgrade. I might get that. No, that's crit defense. No, I won't worry about that. I mean, I'll get it, but I won't worry about it. And expand capacity rear magazine. That gives us even more ammo to use per turn. I'll buy it, but I won't use it. Again, I'm just going to fill it out. Nope. Is that it? Alright, that's it. No. Edelweiss. Yes, I want to, Okay, now I actually... Oh, here we go, outfit tanks. Ha! I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing! Okay, spare belt tread gives us more EXP, or experience for our treads. Let's see... Adding that would actually bump up the tread experience. Let's leave it alone, it's fine for now. Leaf spring, again, more defense. Again, tread defense. Right now I have the reinforced leaf. I could use the reinforced coil, which would be a much bigger boost. But then I would lose the bulletproof visor, which ups my accuracy, and I kinda like having the accuracy. Well, you know what? You can't have all of it. Gonna have to lose. Gotta lose it. It's gotta go. If I could just remember how to take it out. How do I take it out? You know, like... No, that's not it. It's one of these buttons. How to remove. There! Okay, No. I want to move that down. Let me move it down. And then I want to move the bulletproof visor down a little bit. And then I want to replace the reinforced leaf with the reinforced coil. There! Perfect!
Come back again soon, bro.
Alright then. So, we are pretty much set. The Squad 7 retirement fund is still looking rock solid. I think we're set and we can actually begin the story because I know you've been waiting patiently for that. It's been 20 minutes. Hurry the fuck up. Oh, shit. Not ready. I totally forgot to go back to the barracks and do the thing I said I was gonna do. Whoops. I know what I'm doing, really. Oh. It's like I haven't played this game in a few months. Alright, Welkin, being the being the commander, you know what? The A1 is what he's using. The S1 is what... Oh, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. You, I want accuracy. So you get the S1. No, just her. Everyone else will be using the A1, unless I decide otherwise. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Details, please. Yeah, she can use that. Juno, I want you to use the S1 as well. And Aika will use the A1 as well. Alright. Rosie! I would like it very, very much if you would switch back to the mags, please. And yes, everyone use it. I might let someone else use it, just for the lulz. Alex, if this one weapon is as powerful as I think it is more powerful. More so than the mags. I want you to use the ZMP3 for now. I have my reasons. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Desert, You know what? A guy with an eye patch like that, he's gotta have an accurate gun. He just has to. Except that he doesn't have an accurate gun because it's the M1, so never mind on that. Alright. Everyone should be using the new Thymer. Good. Ah, yes. That's... Do I want to go for power or accuracy? Nadine, you go accurate. You go power. Or rather, you go accuracy. And I will let Claudia go power. Marina, that's her name. She's using the Brondel as planned. Catherine, I want you to use the GS-10. Or GSR-10. Unless... Nope. That's a better gun. Alright. Now we can go on to the story. Whoops. Sorry.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent ops. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Randgries tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
So much for my plans to go birdwatching tomorrow.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Alright, I just have to say this. Prime Minister Borg? Does anyone else not see the implications here? I mean, anything named Borg can't be good. I'm just saying.
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But While Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
I am nearly at a loss for words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire, and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio? I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight, I got the feeling that your opinion is being ignored.
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The Mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the Mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Verrat! Verrat! Terrible news!
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Galia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Verrat, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing?
It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world.
Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man, I want up in one.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for?
Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes. There's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed.
So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a Trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet.
Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right!
That's the emergency siren.
What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Goodness, so much going on. Princess has been captured. Isara is building an airplane, and now we gotta go take care of all of this. Fortunately, this is not a terribly long operation, so yes, in this video there will be a conclusion, so let's get on with it.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop the vehicle. The objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue the princess. Rifles and machine guns will work best. Do not use explosive weapons. Tank cannons, lances, grenades are no-go. If the car reaches either of these 2 points, it's game over time. And apparently, we've got Federation Special Forces that are dressed, as they say, in Gallian uniforms, but they are really the enemy, so don't think twice about killing them. And since this is a night-based mission, it's going to be a little bit hard to spot everyone. Fortunately, I know what to do, and it's not that hard. Here's what we gotta do. First of all, there's the Edelweiss. Don't need to worry about it. This unit right here, this is the one that's gonna bear everything. This is the most important unit in the entire mission. You need a shock trooper. Preferably one with night vision. Ambush spotter helps, but definitely night vision. That's the reason why I gave Alex that better sniper rifle. Machine gun. Everyone else is not really important. We are going to put in Rosie, Alicia, and Largo just for the extra CP bonus, but beyond that, it doesn't matter who is where. It really doesn't. No. Largo's there. I almost screwed it up. And, oh, I don't know. Hermes, sure, okay. Alright, we have everyone we need. Let's get to it.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
Well, it's never an option anyway, so... Yeah. That's my official response. Yeah. I'm not gonna fail, I know what I'm doing. I planned it, actually.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
Now, unfortunately, the enemy gets to move before we do. Fortunately, it's not going to be a bad thing.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Like I said, the enemy gets to move first, but it actually plays into my hands. And a question I just thought about. If Isara and Welkin are the only two in the tank, who loads the shells? I mean, usually it's like, what? 3, 4, 5 people in a tank? And it's being run by 2 people? Oh, wait a minute. I think they talked about this like way back at the beginning of the game where they were saying like, we figured out a way to make it so this awesome tank only needs 2 people. Alright. Here's the game, boys and girls. This is where the enemy started, at A1. This is where it is. It's going to attempt to go south. Now, we could use the Edelweiss and move it over to block B2 and block its path. We don't want to do that. What we want to do instead is we want to take Alex here.
I'm on my way now!
We want to move him down to block B2. All of which are neatly described. Here's my map, please. Not that it really matters. And we want to put him right here. This is exactly where we want him, actually. Come to think of it, I think we want him right here. This is a much safer spot. We also want him to turn around. Face this way. Trust me on this one. The only other thing we need to do for this round, believe it or not, is to use one command point to use an order. And that is a defense boost. Alright, Alex. Hunker down, son.
This is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
And now, there's nothing else we need to do but let the enemy move. I should have mentioned, at the A3 block there's a couple of enemies. But we're not worried about them. They'll make their way to us. Yes, he dodged it. Perfect. I forgot that the gun fires, so that means Alex is turned away. Damn it! So that means my efforts were to try and get the enemy to... Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. Get him, Alicia. Get him! Atta girl. That rifle looks so much better. Come on. Well done, Alicia. Okay, so this didn't go quite the way I expected it to. What was supposed to happen, or at least what happened in the test video, was that these two soldiers up here came down here, turned the corner, and went after Alex. That's what happened before. Okay. This is also one of the very few times you'll see me use orders like this. Since Alex didn't get hurt like I thought he was, I don't need to use a healing request. I am going to use a sniper support just because I want this guy out of my hair.
Alright, listen up! Requesting sniper support fire!
Thank you! Next, Alex, I need you to hit as hard as you fucking can.
Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
Alright, that's it. Now all we need to do is have Alex move into a position, son. Whoa, watch the cannon. There's no enemies behind us. We are in a perfect position. Bring it down, son. Bring it down.
Why you?
That's it! That's all!
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
A rank, one of the very few times you will ever see it in this game. So we gained, oh my goodness, a total of 38,000 experience. That's double what we had before. Nice! Ah. Any other goodies did we procure? No, there were no aces on that map, so yes.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
Oh, good. Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow! Even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning. Here you are, Your Highness.
Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
That, boys and girls, is going to be it for this episode. We will move on to the award ceremony next time. Thank you for watching, everyone.